Hello, my name is Christine Detweiler. I'm the theater teacher here at Syracuse High School. It's actually my first year teaching, and I've been having a blast getting to know the kids and working with them. And at the beginning of the school year, I was talking with my drama officers, and we needed to figure out a way to raise money for the department. We thought of various different ideas, and what we ended up doing was a Christmas carol. And the great thing about it is it's in the public domain, so you can do whatever you want with it. And so a couple of my students just said, hey, we'd like to write the script. And we actually were doing a script writing unit in my Theater 3 class. And it was really fun for me as a teacher to watch as my students got to implement the things that they were learning in class and actually have a real world application in something that they were working towards.
The writing process was really fun. It was also really tiring. We were up late in the night working on it, but it was really cool to take what I had in my head and put it on paper. And now to see it all play out with the actors and costumes, it's really fun to be seeing my friends and people enjoying it.
When we first started writing the script, I was trying to imagine what students would be playing it in, what would be best for them, who would fit the parts well, and Ms. Detweiler decided who got the parts, and it was really cool. I remember the first run-through that we had with everything. It was a little bit of a rough run-through, but it was so cool to see everyone's take on it and see everyone be so excited and see how they played their characters and just make it real life and make it into their own sort of thing. And so I think it's really special that way.
In preparation, we went over lots of lines, late night works on that. I also spent a lot of time thinking about my character and really who they are and what they want. And that's really opened up my eyes to a lot that this play has to offer.
This is a really fun type of production to put on, interacting with the audience. So there is nervousness, but there's also a lot of excitement. It's a lot of fun to be able to interact with your audience.
I'm Kate. I play Mrs. Cratchit, and I am a sophomore. I am also a techie as well as an actor in our show, and I kind of help with costuming. And I think it was really interesting to kind of go away from our modern clothing and go into the 1800s and really get the take of the setting we're in.
In terms of the food, we were thinking, all right, how are we going to come up with the food? How are we going to make this work? And the school has an awesome student catering program. And we said, well, why don't we involve them? Why don't we bring them in so that we can have as many students involved as possible?
So we're here in the Foods Lab here at Syracuse High School, and my ProStart students are getting everything ready for the Titan Theater program, the Charles Dickens dinner. And so you can see they're pretty busy out here getting all the stuff together for our sides, our main dishes, and our dessert.
We're making food kind of Charles Dickens time themed. While it's not necessarily what exactly it is for the period, it's motivated and kind of helped us decide kind of what we're making, and we're kind of using what we have now to make food from back then, so it's kind of influencing what we're making today.
Theater to me is a place where you can come and forget your troubles and enjoy a lesson about life.
I hope that people walk away from this production with a feeling of gratitude for what they have.
I think that the theme of this story is Christmas is the season of giving, and family is the core of Christmas. The Cratchits symbolize the hope that people have. Tiny Tim symbolizes the sad part of Christmas, because there are some very, very sad parts. Scrooge represents all the people who don't like Christmas and don't like that type of connection to have with people. And I think as a cast, we're really good at representing the fact that Christmas is a season of giving, not receiving. And A Christmas Carol is a really good representation of that.